I am tired of being a married, single mother. I am tired of being a single mother instead of a married mother as my husband currently acts like my fifth child instead of a capable adult. When we met he was a lovable and kind man. But now it seems as though he thinks I'm his personal maid and that all child rearing and household burdens are mine. I've tried talking to him and nothing's comes from it. It's as if I married an energy vampire who sucks all the life energy out of me. I work full-time, do all the domestic chores, all the child-related chores, and every time I ask him to do something he purposely fucks it up or just doesn't do it. Our son's birthday was almost 2 weeks ago and all I asked him was to pick up his birthday cake and candles. He literally was with me the day I ordered it at the bakery, but yet I still texted him the bakery's address and the name the order was under. He went to the wrong bakery and decided to argue with the staff as they clearly fucked up and ruined his kid's birthday. At some point he decided to call me to complain of the deserved horrible treatment he got from staff. I explained he was at the wrong store and to hurry up before the bakery closed. My son was standing next to me and I could see he was genuinely anxious of not at least getting his birthday cake since we aren't having a party for him. We aren't having any parties as we are still adhering to strict COVID restrictions. I decided to pick the cake up, since I couldn't trust him to make it on time as it was close to the bakery's closing time. So we could still have a small little party with the rest of the household. But I realized that this isn't the first or 100th time this man has fucked shit up. I am always the one the kids turn to. The one who is expected to know where everything is, when it should be done. I am the one to fix it or to worry about whatever is wrong. He just gets to smile, laugh with the kids, and I am left with all the worries. I was so angry that he got to play with kids, while I was stuck running around cleaning, cooking and making all the plans. He just gets to take credit. I can't seem to get over it and I don't want to get over it. I feel used, neglected and over-fucking worked. I feel alone. Every other day he talks about how hard he works and yet it doesn't even measure up to half of what I do. He wakes up in the morning and only worries about getting himself dressed, whether he should go to the gym or what he's having for breakfast. I wake up to getting the kids showered, clothed. Then I get them their breakfast and lunches packed. The only thing he does regularly is drop the kids off 2 or if I'm fucking lucky 3 times a week. While I am left with cleaning the house and then getting myself ready and even checking in on his elderly parents while I drive to work. And when I am back from work he's sitting there waiting for me to make dinner, to help the children with their homework, then clean up, do the laundry and put the kids to bed. I am so fucking tired. Gun to his head. He wouldn't know the names of the kids' teachers, their best friends, their friends' parents, the doctors, dentists, their tutors or babysitters' phone numbers, his parents' doctors, their medicine or their caregiver's phone number, working hours. He gets to just exist and without worry, without exhaustion, and I am so tired of complaining. So tired of crying. So tired. I don't know why I wrote all of this. Maybe I wanted to vent into the vastness of the internet. Maybe I wanted advice. Maybe I am just tired of being miserable on my own. Sounds like your life would be easier without him. But of course there's the financial aspect as well. In your case I'd stop doing certain things. Like don't make him dinner anymore. Ask him to do it. If he refuses, go take your kids to a restaurant and let him make his own dinner. You're not his maid. He needs to realize all the things you do for him, and this can only happen if he sees how his life would be without you. He seems too ignorant to even empathize with you, so he needs to learn the hard way. This was me. We only had one child though, but I was doing all the childcare. working full-time, cleaning, shopping and planning. He would always kinda put the burden of, well, write me a list if you want something done. No. I am not adding another task for me to do. Look around and function without me giving you a chore list. Be an adult and formulate a plan. Without me being involved. I don't need the mental burden. I hate to say it, but you'll probably not change his mind on your own. We got out of it by going to marriage therapy. Within the first month, she had us switch roles for a week. He had a rude awakening while I played video games all week. You're probably not going to be able to do this on your own. This article resonated with me. I hope the best for you and good luck. Please Google weaponized incompetence if you're not already familiar. This is exactly what your husband is doing. He can definitely do basic chores and remember basic things. But he knows he can act like an idiot and you'll pick up the slack for him. In my experience, people like this hardly change. I guess you should try not doing the things that help him. Explain that you need help or that you will stop washing his clothes and buying the food he likes, etc. until he pulls his weight. He may then realize how much you do for him, or if not, at least you have lessened the work you have to do. So, stop. Simply stop. Make sure your kids are alive. Let him know you're going on a break because he's a bad partner and you're about to snap. Seriously. Either he'll figure it out, or you get yourself a divorce lawyer. Immediately stop acting like his mother and start treating him like an equal. Stop doing everything for him. Yes, there will be growing pains and an adjustment period, but either do it and raise the bar on your expectations and your self-worth, or he'll never change. Stop trying to control. Let him fuck up. Let him fix it. Let him face the consequences. I understand that what you're dealing with is extremely frustrating. Like, extremely. But you have to allow him to F up in order for him to grow up and act like a responsible adult. What is keeping you in this marriage? https://www.huffpost.com/entry/she-divorced-me-I-left-dishes-by-the-sinkb 9055288. Your husband sounds like my ex-husband. I went back to work when the kids were 6 and 7. Husband thought that I'd still do all the home chores. Actually, I don't think he thought about it. So I proposed a week-long switch, where I did everything he did and he did everything I did. I got to take the trash out and do some dishes. He got to do everything else. And a bunch of bills were late as a result. Shit changed quickly. And we rebalanced our home responsibilities. I think it's time we do that again. Actually. Divorce him and let him pay for the kids, as that is all he does now anyway. He's not even involved enough with his own kids to bother if he wrecks their birthday. Who'll miss him? And he likely won't miss you guys either. He has reduced you to a maid mother and, as demonstrated, doesn't give any fucks about his kids' feelings day to day either. Get a job and think very carefully about the next man you want a relationship with. Leave him. It does not sound like he is being a good husband, and if he isn't making an effort to improve, he doesn't deserve all the hard work you are doing for him. You deserve much better, and so do your kids. So I say dump the ungrateful dick. So frustrating. Assuming you have spoken with him about this. Now you need to decide if you can live with it or not. If not, start making a plan and a timeline and get the heck out. Why suffer? You will be amazed at the weight off your shoulders when you get out of a situation like this. You need counseling. Stat. Even if you decide to divorce. Counseling will help you talk through your viewpoint with him and guide you toward separation as a family. I'm not sure how strongly you've brought it up in the past but it sounds like you need to tell your husband how you really feel. I need counseling ASAP or I am meeting with a lawyer. Don't sugarcoat it. I feel like these kinds of situations are exactly the kind that lead to, and then she blindsided me by asking for a divorce. I had no idea. Because women are taught to be people pleasers and hide our rage. But you seem like you've hit your breaking point. This is called the mental load. Read this cartoon. https www.google.com/amp/s/english.immaculate.com/2017/05/20/you-should've-asked/amp/. Make sure your husband knows if he doesn't change you are going to get divorced. You are doing not only the physical labor of the household, but the emotional as well. You are the one bearing the stress of managing the household by handling all that information regarding appointments, etc. I unfortunately don't know how to go on strike from the emotional tasks of the household. But you could definitely cut back on the cooking, cleaning for a while to show him how much you actually are busting your ass. When both partners work full-time, there is no excuse for this kind of bullshit. Good luck. Less than 3. You need to implement consequences for your partner if they are not meeting your needs. You don't just rug sweep and continue the cycle. Anything that helps him, he can do on his own. Doing laundry? Here's your pile. You're looking for a clean dish to use? Clean your dish pile first. You used all those. Oh, you want dinner? Sorry. We just finished with the kids. I only made enough for us. You want attention? My bad. I'm busy literally raising our kids alone. Your side of the bedroom? Sorry. I only vacuumed and picked up my side. Stop rewarding him by picking up slack. And start making him aware of the slack he's leaving. This subreddit is infamous for just suggesting anyone to break up regardless of relationship length, status or any involvement of children. But seriously, I've tried talking to him and nothing's comes from it. It's as if I married an energy vampire who sucks all the life energy out of me. If this is how you describe your supposed life partner, then that person shouldn't be your life partner anymore, and I think you already know that. If you ever find yourself thinking about divorcing your husband so you can finally be happy again, but then second guess yourself because you worry divorce will be messy or hard on the children, please second guess your own thoughts. You're not happy in this marriage. You may think this is only between you and your husband, which in my mind would already be reason enough to revise your situation. But your children undoubtedly notice too. If they aren't old enough to notice now, they will be soon enough. And they will notice, and it will be hard on them. One quick Google search will tell you that nothing sucks more than growing up in a household with unhappily married parents where everyone is just miserable all the time. And that really is the truth. Edit. A word. I have been guilty of not sharing the burdens of life with my wife. I can tell you now that you should, if you haven't already, have a serious conversation with him about how this is negatively affecting you, and that if he wants your relationship to continue, he needs to step up and be a real partner, not a man-child. Threaten to leave him. Stop having sex with him. Don't go out of your way for him. Stop doing certain things and tell him you're not doing it. So if he wants it done, to get off his ass and do it. Sometimes men like that need a glass of cold step the fuck up splashed in their face before they pull their head out of their ass. In my case, I found out that I had undiagnosed ADHD and major depression. So there was a little bit more going on with me. Maybe also research all of the symptoms of illnesses like that and rule them out. Then just start going in on him. There is no way in hell you should continue going out of your way to make his life easy and comfortable if he can't do the same for you. It's not fair, and it is completely unacceptable treatment if he really loves you. Wow. That is a heavy burden on your shoulders. I'm so sorry. You have every right to feel alone. I would suggest letting him read this and then tell him that you want to get couples therapy, or you're not going to make it. Also, let him know that you will be letting go of some chores, his laundry, his meals, etc., until some equitable division of responsibilities can be agreed upon. You've let this build for a long time. I get it. Been there. And you need immediate help.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.